Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a video strictly over Guthries white truck, which if you guys have been around a while, you already know all about it, the whole deal. LS Swap white OBS Chevy. If you see it anywhere on my channel, that's the one I'm talking about. And today we are blowing on his new tires and wheels. So we're blowing, what, 1150s? Oh,
31.
We're blowing 31 1250s on 14 wides. That should be very easy. We've done 1050s on 14 wides on small wheels before, so I don't want to jinx us, but it should be kind of a walk in the park. But you guys have seen us blow lots of tires and wheels on, so figured why not tag you along for another one, and then we will get a video of all of them mounted up on the truck and kind of show you guys what you can, I don't know, run on your truck if you're going to run a 14 wide, like a 15 by 14 like these, kind of a small wheel deal, and then whatever tire size, so in this case 31 1250, and we'll show you how much it clears by and all that good stuff. So you guys can see the bottom, you can see this mounted sitting right there, and the rest of them are in the bed. But like, as you guys know, you know Guthrie's truck, and that's what we're doing today. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead, and we got the compressor ready, we got the torch, I think Guthrie bought ether, so yeah, we're ready to do this thing. A shot. Oh, get in the air.
My air don't need that much. Put some air on it.
Nate, can you hit the valve?
Yep. Grab a fork. Mississippi.
Yeah, flip them up. That looks good. I dig it. Alright guys, so we are finished up blowing these tires on. Guthrie ended up using the acetylene and they went right on. Just, they got a little bit different drop center than a weld, so that ended up being the route. But These are not what everybody probably just assumed they would be. They are 15 by 14 alcoas on what, 31 1150s?
31 1250
31.
SSRs.
31 1250 SSRs.
They're basically the same tire as the SX, but it's a radial, and the lugs are a little tighter. Supposed to be better for the road.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and not burn them off.
Yeah. So we put, I don't know, on the boggers it was different, and we imagine on these it's going to take less air pressure as well. So we set these at like 22 psi to start from there and figure it out. But before everybody asks, what suspension is on this?
It's stock in the rear, and it's pretty much stock in the front right now. The keys aren't turned up that high. In the past, I've had the keys very high, but not sure what we're gonna do now. I think I'm gonna have to crank them back up because it doesn't clear all the way. And
yeah,
not sure yet.
Didn't quite clear up here, and there's a tad bit of trim in there.
It didn't completely clear on the welds and boggers either because I had spacers, but we'll see how drivable it is. I don't really want to chew up the lugs on the outside, so we'll figure something out this weekend.
Yeah, so for all of you that are gonna ask, there's all the questions answered, and once we mess with keys or whatever, we will also kind of update you guys on that and show you how it's coming along. But this thing is, what Guthrie said, it's back. This is like one of the most loved looks of his truck. There's people that like the 24s. They've liked a lot of different setups, but there's been people bugging him about the 16 by 12s that he used to have on here, the welds. And
yeah. And just so everyone knows, I traded American Forces for these wheels because Forces are overrated.
yeah, you heard it from the man himself. He's about had literally every kind of wheel that you can buy, and back to the Alcoas, and they look
It's
they
gonna
look slick.
stay like this. I'm gonna try and keep it like this.
Yeah, because this looks awesome, and then it looks good, and then you start it up and you hear it running, and you're like, wow, this is it.
And hopefully this winter we can get rockers and cab corners and doors and fenders because it's rusty. I don't know how well it shows up in the video, but it's pretty rusted out. I've had this truck 5 years and I've never done any body work on it. And it's a 97 with 218,000 miles, so yeah, it's a little rough, but
Yep.
that's next.
Yeah, it runs good now. It looks, I mean, the wheel and tire setup is there. I don't know, everything looks pretty slick, so I'm sure all the Cali boys will appreciate this thing too. 31s are hard to beat. They look really good. They fill out the fender just enough. I rolled one of them up next to a 285 on a stock wheel, and it sat just a tad bit lower than in a 285, so they look really good. Hopefully you guys like it and like the OBS. Thing's a slick rig. If you guys have not, and you want to see more of this truck, and kind of we're referencing the welds and boggers that used to be on it, you can go back in the playlist under my channel, and there will be one that says GQ, and that's obviously this truck, and he has a bunch of different videos, so you guys can just go watch those, and this will be added into that playlist, and we'll keep updating you guys as it goes along. And once, even whenever I'm all gone and down in Texas, there will still be videos over this thing. We'll take videos whenever we come home or whatever to see what all he's gotten done, and just to kind of keep you guys up to date on what's going on with this thing. But until next time, we are going to get out of here, and hopefully you guys like it. If you do, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I mean, there's tons of OBSs around here. It seems like now we all have one, I think. But yeah, we're going to get on out of here. So keep kicking it old school. We will see you guys next time.